You can only stream to Twitch through your Xbox. Can't stream to YouTube. Another thing I told you where you could be playing a game, I could be playing a game, I could have your game on my screen in any corner, and you two, it's picture in picture watching each other play. And then I'm like, yo, Kyle, you want to try this game? Our systems connect, you take control of my character if you wanted to try it. You don't get that on Xbox. Not sure if they had the share play, or I don't know. If they had, I don't know if they had share screening or one or the other, I'm not sure. Damn, that shit stinks, dude. I'll be back. I gotta scoop up the cat box, dude. I'll be back. Yeah, like, follow, subscribe to my YouTube, Magic Conch 1989. Site now, just like uh, check. I wanted you to check this game out, but oh yeah, I just unlocked the automatic fucking shit. Hell yeah. I gotta find these gravity boots. Yeah, dude. Ari, we got Reanimal coming out in 6 days. It's from the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2. It's Reanimal. It's the same kind of gameplay. Shit, definitely a horror is turned up on that shit. I found out they didn't do 3, Little Nightmares 3, and I'm like, maybe that's why everybody said it was ass. But yeah, Reanimal, it's gonna be $40. It's like 6 to 8 hours, they said, which I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then you got Resident Evil Requiem in about a few weeks, bro. Resident Evil 9's looking sick. Yeah, dude. That's okay. And I never got into Fallout. It's like, nah. No, it's cool though. I'm just no, I will say I get what my brother says sometimes. As far as like, I remember one time I was hyped for Doom Dark Ages, and then you got Cliff going, "All right, we know." It's like, all right, so, and that's what I'm saying. My brother's experience is like, all right, so when we talk negative, it's a problem. And it seems like, damn, when we're hype, it's a problem too. No, I'm saying that's what my brother was saying. I agree with him on that. Like I said one day when Doom was coming out, Cliff was like telling me, "All right, we got it." Because I was like, dude, I can't wait for Doom, bro. He's like, it comes out and like it comes out in a year. I was like, I'm fucking, or I forget months, and I'm like, I don't care, dude. I'm hyped. But and then if I'm negative, it's a problem. There's a level to it though. I try not to be too negative, like my brother though, man. I'm like, yeah, you're a little too negative. So there's a balance. Like my brother's not wrong. There he is. What's up? Yeah, that's crazy. I was just telling Kyle about you and I being hyped for something, and then we talk about something negatively or not negatively, giving our opinions, and it's like, damn, but which one is it? I'm just fucking streaming Cronos here. I just got the automatic weapon. I was looking up Metacritic games, highest games of all time. Resident Evil 4 is number 20. Are you serious? Dude, that game's fucking looking sick. And you know what could have helped it is the remake. Everybody played that, went to play the older ones and the other ones, and this and that and the third, maybe. Yeah. 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 Dude, Capcom. As as long as they know what the fuck they're doing and not ruin it, because I guess they and also they respect their fans. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck? This thing's back. I'm alright with him going. Like, if he's going after this. I was telling Kyle Reanimal's coming out soon, and then February 3rd, the same day, I think Blooper Team are revealing something. It's a new project, they said. Yeah. Uh, replaced replaced has a replaced has a demo for PC players February 11th. Just so you know. Dude, that Pragmata was fun as shit, bro. Yeah, RE9. What else? People who like Monster Hunter, they got Monster Hunter Stories 3 for people who like that. Dude, I was telling Kyle, yeah, if they kept Gears of War E-Day exclusive, I'd buy an Xbox just for that. Ah, I'm gonna die. How many fucking monsters are there, dude? Any ammo? Something. Yeah. Hopefully the State of Play got some surprises. Yeah, 60 minutes. I saw that. I was like, 60 minutes? Damn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, is that it? Oh my god, they keep fucking spawning, bro. Yeah. Definitely 2018, though. I think I had more fun with than that than Ragnarok. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the camera for a God of War. Somebody did on Somebody did say that about PlayStation's exclusives. It's like the camera's always the same, and I'm like, well, yeah, it's a third, yeah, it's a third person. Yeah, I did not mean to use that, dude. Damn it. I thought after Resident Evil, dude, and then Crimson Desert's gonna keep busy for a while, dude. Crimson Desert's looking sick, dude. Yeah, dude. What's the catch? Any right? Yeah, yeah. I tweeted saying, my bad, I gotta turn Kyle up a little bit. What were you saying, Kyle? I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, no. Well, a little bit. Yeah, because my brother's not. I could turn you up, though. You're good. Oh, yeah, the fucking, the shit that they at Xbox announced a while ago. Yeah. Dude, how many of these do I got? Do they keep respawning? Do I have to go somewhere? Yeah. I wouldn't even mind a remaster just to play that fun-ass gameplay again. Well, yeah, for PS4, I did. That shit could look even better now. Imagine a native PS5 port. I tried playing Prototype 2. That shit's gross. Dude, yeah, so many IPs were born during that era that just completely got forgotten. Or like not forgotten, but just created during that time. These motherfuckers keep respawning, dude. Now, can I look at this? Yes, there we go. Got him. Just keep posting. Just keep streaming every time you play a game, too. Fuck it. Just pop on your stream. Fuck it. Just be you. Well, I don't know. I had 12 views yesterday on Cronos. Like people were like 12 people watching. And I ain't got none now, but I just pop on the shit. Like I said, that's why I like PlayStation, because you have YouTube, you can stream right too. Yeah. I still don't like his teeth or his face. I, you get what I'm saying now, dude? The face to me just turned me off. I don't know why. It's just his face. Yeah. There we go. I got the grab boots, dude. Let's go. Yo, this is cool. Of course, there's contextual pads, but it's so cool. Hey, that's another thing. Kyle was gonna say you got fucking talking about Xbox and shit. Making dumbass decisions because now I never get an Evil Within 3. Hi-Fi Rush did good, and they're like, yeah, we're closing down Tango Gameworks. I'm shutting the studio down. They fucking did Ghostwire Tokyo, which was their which was pretty decent. I liked it. It was different. And then they go Hi-Fi Rush, good feedback, and then they go shutting the studio down. Why would you do that? Why not? Tango Gameworks. Yeah. Look. What you mean? Xbox sold off Tango. I'm Googling it. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I hate, but that's why I always say to people, I'm like, they're like, yo, they're publishing the game. Fuck the publisher. It all relies on who's the devs are. Yeah, and it sucks that fucking Bethesda owns the rights because now they're not going to do shit with it. Fucking Evil Within 1 and 2, fantastic games. Dude, I didn't realize dude, Pragma, that game is going to be fun, dude. Yeah. I forgot to tell you, yeah, the boy who created Resident Evil did 4, and he also created your game, Vanquish. And then he went and formed Tango Gameworks. Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking up Resident Evil 4. He says took over development to revamp the game in its final action form. Initial versions of the were scrapped, eventually becoming Devil May Cry. So Devil May Cry was originally Resident Evil 4. That's crazy. And he yeah, yeah. The dude wrote Resident Evil 4 in only a few weeks. That's insane. Yeah. I was telling Kyle I might rebuy Resident Evil 4 OG because it's $5 and I don't own it on PlayStation. And it's like, why? Because to me, RE4 is not only one of the greatest survival horror games, but one of the greatest games of all time. I just love that game. See, I like Cronos. Every time you come across reading something for RE9, it's got to be coming. I didn't realize this. I thought it was way before, but supposedly all the older RE demos were only a month before. And I'm like, well, that kind of passed the mark though, because a month before would have been January 28th. So I don't know, man. We might not get a demo. It's almost here though. Yeah. Dude, that's another thing. I will say, well, I was so easy back then for demos back when PS3 and 360. Every game you clicked on, it said download trial or demo. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. No. Seriously? Wow. That's kind of them. That's actually, yeah, yeah, true. Crimson Desert devs say it's a possibility of a demo, but we'll see. Yeah. I don't get that. True. That's true. If you're not yeah, if you, that's true. If your game's shit, you're not gonna put out a demo. Because they're confident in their product. The only people that argue against the demo are people just not confident in the game, and because it has. True. It's crazy. It went from they went from Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori Will of the Wisps to No Rest for the Wicked. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It, it'll come to PlayStation. That's, if you're saying as good as it is, then it seems like it'll be worth it. I know. But at the end of the day, you save $35. But at the same time, that's what I'm saying. You pay $25, and I'm like over here, like that's cool. But if it's a great game, like you say it is, I don't mind paying 60. Eh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They and I told you, you found out. I was like, yo, it was on original Xbox. Xbox Live started on OG Xbox. Where the fuck do I go now, dude? I gotta go back. What the fuck, dude? I ended up here. Welcome. Maybe I'm missing a fucking other place to jump to. I don't know. The Metal Gear series, though. Oh, here we go.
I have repaired the relic, but the orphans caught me by surprise. They seem to have adapted to the conditions here, which gives them a strategic advantage. The underground has become a safe place for them to multiply unhindered. If I do not stop their accumulation, they will pose a terminal threat to my citizens. Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Alright, I found it.
My target will have to wait
Found the way.
until we come after.
I tried playing the first one a couple of times. I was like, I'm good. Yo, can I jump there? Oh! I got no fucking ammo now. This is great. Excuse me. Dude, no. No. Motherfucker, dude. I ain't trying to get got. Dude, alright. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got no ammo, dude. Let's go buy a flat screen at old school 720 and you want to go, well, for PS2 OG Xbox, you want to get a tube TV, and then PS3 360, you want to get a 720p TV, and you be set. Alright, where do I fucking go, dude? I Yeah, I heard the game. I like the game from what I played, but I heard as you go farther into the game, the performance is a big issue. But some people, I mean, some devs know how to use Unreal 5. I think it depends on the. Dude. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna die. I don't even know where to go from here. Yeah, and I'm not learning it. I was born here, bro. Yeah, yeah. That's why Melissa went to France, and she said, if you don't try to learn their language, they're not even going to bother trying to talk to you. Yep. Right. I heard he was waving around like a flag too, and that's why people are pissed too. Hmm. Dude, I'm gonna die. Just kill me. There we go. Hmm? For what? Oh, I was drinking my drink. I'm sorry. Yeah, that hacking shit's cool and it's mad easy and fun. Oh no, to do that shit fast, like that's gonna be the difficulty. Is the speed. No. So going right, so you're gonna have to hit two face buttons. I'm guessing. Okay. Dude, did I die? And I gotta get these fucking boots again. Oh no, I didn't. I gotta go back. I need resources. Hmm. Did they give you a? I mean, you have to get paid for it. Yeah, they can't. They can't because when people, right, they got to your stop and they waited after you got on because they need to. Because they were probably on time. Yeah, what they're supposed to do is because I'm arguing because I've taken the bus for 2 years. I'm trying to tell you how it's supposed to go, though. So basically, if you look on the, there's actually a packet, a sheet you can get, a foldable. It tells you the times and everything. And like, so one stop's 9:36. So if they get there a couple minutes early, they stop, they pick up whoever. They're not supposed to leave until 9:36 and then go to the next stop. And if they're early, they're not supposed to leave these bus stops till that time. Well, being late is kind of different than being on at not leaving early from a stop. They shouldn't be leaving. No, because if it's somebody's couple minutes away and they need to get there, and it's supposed to be the time it's supposed to say is the time the bus can't leave until. The bus is not supposed to leave though until it's time, certain time. That's besides the point. They're not supposed to leave. It is. I get that, but I'm just saying buses aren't supposed to leave until a certain time of the stop. It's not supposed to move because there's time spots they can't leave until people get there. Bro, if the stop by my house says 9:38, that's when the bus comes, and I get there at 9:36, and then I get on, and they don't leave till 9:38. I'm not gonna get mad. That's what time they stay until. That's what they're supposed to do. It is what it is. I mean, I still rode it for 2 or 3 years. I'm just saying, it's not fair for the next person just because you got to get going. The bus is not supposed to leave. So the people that are late, then it's like, all right, yeah, they should have been there. This. He said, wow. Like fucking Owen Wilson. Wow. Yo, what's going on, dude? I haven't spoke to Pickles in a minute. Damn, and they won't even honor it? I'd be pissed. I mean, you wouldn't know. So at the end of the day, it's like, whatever. Oh, I bought a ticket. Well, now you know to check it. I do think that's for free ticket day. That's bullshit. See, that's bullshit that you gotta pay. Now they, yeah, I think that's fucking bullshit, bro. He's gotta pay every month, dude. That's insane. I'd be fucking pissed. It is. It should be like public parking there. Oh, that shit happens at me at work sometimes too. Bro, the other day I had somebody come near me asking shit, and I'm like, he walked away. I'm like, God fucking damn it. I thought my breath was bad sometimes, dude. God damn. Yeah, dude. Or somebody saying something. I can't say something because I'm at fucking work and I'm fucking, I gotta be nice to customers, but you would think somebody out there in public would be like, yo, your breath smells like shit. Yeah. Or like, I thought I smelled bad certain days, from BO, which, I don't smell the best, but dude, I had some customers come in food line that's, smell like fucking, like, I smell cat piss. That shit. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. What? Oh my God, dude. No. Dude, I fucking worked at Zingo's and they told me the story. They had a customer walking around, shit was leaking out of their pants, like runny liquid. Something about dug in his ass and like flunk and like shit was all in the meat case. They had to shut shit down, desanitize the whole meat thing. Yeah, dude, and I'm like, bro. I remember one time there was another instance I saw somebody bring out a mop because they had to clean shit on the floor, and I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna have to fire me, dude, before you tell me to clean fucking human shit. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to fire me, dude. Hey, yep. For real. We got QAs at Food Line who do that. They clean trash. But that's specific though. Like that's what I'm saying. Their job is QA. They clean trash. They do this. They clean the bathrooms. That's what they're hired for. They're not. Somebody ain't getting. We're not telling the cart boy to get it. So that's bullshit. But I said one day to one of the cleaners, I was like, yo, you ever clean semen? They're like, no, not yet. All right, you got to do what you got to do, dude. If you got to go, you got to go. You, what? You're cutting in and out. Oh, all right. Oh, you're sitting. Yeah, dude, I don't get it either. For real, dude, I don't get it either, dude. Honestly, I do not get it. It's either I they probably don't put down anything and they don't want to put their ass on it. I see me, I don't have toilet seat covers at work. What I do is any public restroom, I put 2 layers of toilet paper on 3 sides. You know what I mean? Back and then both sides, and I sit down. I'm good. Cause I gotta go, dude. Um, but dude, I've been in the WalMarts before, dude, and I'm like, what are they fucking doing? And then like fucking dude, have you ever heard? I know my brother's probably heard it. Dude, I'll be using the bathroom at work, and I'll hear, oh God, ugh. And then I'll hear somebody came somebody came in one day and was taking a piss, and he's like, I guess I better take a shit too. And I'm like, what do you mean you better? You don't gotta go. You can just shit on command like that. That's crazy. Yeah, and you know what it is too. Humans, as humans, I think we all like. I don't know about you guys, but I know I do. Like we all, as humans, I feel like we just crave attention sometimes. You know, I don't know, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna see it. I don't crave. I do. We're in the fucking bathroom, bro, and I'm like, I never had it happen yet, but I'm waiting for the day somebody tries to say something to me. I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm taking a shit. Like, do not talk to me. Yeah, dude. Yeah. These motherfuckers, dude, they're crazy out there. I feel like I'm eating a bagel, bro. Pick pickles. You got art, Crimson Desert, dude. Kyle, you got to get that. You got to check that shit out. I know Kyle said he's not a RE fan, but what about action open world video games? Could have a good story about the gray mains. You know what I mean, dude? You got so you're just shooting yourself in the foot, man. That's what I'm saying. Like max out. Like it's just it's yeah. Don't yeah. You're yeah. Even if you have the highest video card, there's still fucking problems with these games. Yeah. But Kyle, that's what I'm saying. Kyle wants, yeah, Kyle wants max settings, and I don't blame it though. I don't blame Kyle though when he's spending that kind of much money and he has standards. That's him. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's I give a fuck DLSS. Kyle probably don't like that. Neither do I. That fake frame bullshit. I'm sorry, dude. Fuck that shit. I don't get it. You be paying that much money, dude. Even Pickles, how much money did you put into your PC by now? That's not. I'm asking a question though. So you're spending that kind of money, and you would probably agree. Fuck that DLSS fake frame shit. $1,200. You shouldn't have to rely on that. No, it ain't. That's their frame gen technology. Yeah. FSR is for AMD, and DLSS is NVIDIA. I agree with what Kyle's saying though, and um, Kyle, two things. Yeah, fuck that frame shit, gen shit, and you can buy a 6,000 GPU right now. I told my brother I looked it up. The most expensive graphics card is a NVIDIA 6000, and that shit's 10 grand though. So good luck. They always have a flagship card every generation. So like I noticed when 4000 series cards came out, they had a 5000 right away. But like again, they're fucking $10,000 GPUs. I can send you a link right now, right to the yeah. They're like for dev and pro PCs. They're like you get that card for 10 grand and you will be able to run guaranteed max settings. Yeah. Hmm. It's fucking sad though too. Like that's for PC too. Like you guys spend so much. It's like PC players spend so much money and they still got to worry about if their games are going to perform right. Fuck DLSS. I'm sorry. Ghosting and shit. Kyle is right about that. I mean, I get what he's saying because, dude, these consoles, like especially next gen, like a lot of these games are already doing like 14, 40, 60. So like, if Kyle dumbed it down, he'd be like, all right, I'm just gonna get a P5. Yeah, Kyle, what's your video card you got now? See, even with that card, dude, you still should be doing some 4K 60 on some shit. Dude, well, it also depends on the devs too and the optimization. Like, I found out when I had a PC, I was worried about like KCD2 being hard to run, but no, they had KCD2 running on like a 1070 at good frame rate and resolution. It was like 1080 60. So, yeah. You'll probably, dude, that's what I'm saying. A 5070 though, dude, your computer, you probably got games that you could play that'll look. I think there's games that you want to play that you don't want to drop down quality, but you could probably still get them looking beautiful, dude. That's a good card. Like I got my brother saw it. Sorry, my brother saw it Cronos one day. I was running on a 1080, and it wasn't terrible. Wasn't the best. So you got a 5070, a game like this Chronos would probably look beautiful. No, I'm talking about Kyle worried about dropping down quality. You're doing yourself a disservice, man. I'm telling you. This fucking bagel's burnt. I'm telling Kyle because Kyle wants to max out settings. Which, you know. Mhm. No, not low. You're 50, 70. That's what I'm saying. You could run most games high. Like Cyberpunk would probably look fantastic on that. I can't help how I'm chewing. Oh, I can mute my mic. A bagel. Damn, I dropped one bagel on the floor and I gotta throw it out. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, fuck all that. Dude, I know, just like fucking base PS, they're talking about the PS5 Pro RE9 with ray tracing is running 4K 60, which is great. So I'm like, the base PS5 is going to look good too. Yeah, I don't even know the whole story with Sherry, but I know it's the girl in RE2. Oh shit. Now you're playing Cronos, you said right now too, Pickles? You don't have to. You don't have to, but it'll give it some more power. No, I'm saying you don't. Because I don't when I'm being overrun by enemies. It's not when I'm being overrun by enemies. It still works. There's a couple parts you really get overrun. All right, we're getting ready to get into one of these another time rift things, dude.
Initiating the anchored frequency synchronization. Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target. Arctic Bank.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Taped interview 17. The subject struggles with speaking clearly. It seems to me his...
Doctor, you are not here to make conjectures about the subject's well-being.
You want to come down here and swap, Sergeant?
You're out of line, Doctor.
Please, help me out here. Don't make it any more difficult.
What do you expect of me?
You need to start answering questions.
Yeah, like once I got this OLED TV, I can't go back to like LED.
Ask them.
What is this illness? How do we stop it?
You can't. What has already happened cannot be changed.
Why are
Yo, what? See, that's what I'm saying.
Such a thing.
Gemini Project. Oh, I don't want to talk, man. I don't want to spoil it. It's like, no, I'm streaming right now, so I don't give a fuck. Pickles, you gonna have to deal with spoilers. Yo, who the fuck's that? Yo, that's where the thing was captured? Oh, shit. The asset. Who's the asset? The fellow traveler? They ain't beating RE4 though. No, I don't know. I disagree. And that's okay. You think RE2's it is no. Why do you think RE2 is better then? Let me ask. Hmm. I feel RE4 blends. Yeah, I don't know. The setting, the overall like survival horror slash action is perfect, and the vibe RE4. I will say OG, but RE4 is just perfect. I can go and play RE4. I played RE2 all playthroughs, all four playthroughs, and then I'm like, I'm good now. But RE4, especially OG, I can go back over and over again and play that game. I mean, they're completely two different scenarios. Right. I mean, it kind of does. I mean, they're both like RE2. You show up as the police station, a whole fucking virus breaks out in the city, and you're escaping it. Hmm. Okay. Right, and that's because you're going after the president's daughter, and you discover there's a fucking plague going on. Bless you. Right, I still like RE4. What the hell is this? Things have shown that it's very simple. The asset. The fuck is the acid? That's cool. We both have our different favorite Resident Evils. I, yeah, I don't think so. We're talking about four. You just said four set the series to go for the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not. I'm sorry. I think RE4 is better than 2. Alright, but I still think RE4 is better than 2. Not stuck. It's my favorite. It's not, dude. It's a game. If facts or not. All right. Well, if we're talking facts, then, and we go off like objectively, like Metacritic will be a lot of user scores. Resident Evil 2 ain't even in the list. But like, it's not just you. I could get in an argument with somebody else talking about RE2's like you better or whatever. It's just it's like to be honest, because at that point there's nothing else to say. There's no. What do you mean? Get me to think about shit. It's not to fuck everybody. There's nothing you can do or say that's gonna make me change my mind about. I think RE4 is better. Why? By not agreeing that 2 is better than 4? You just tried to tell me it's not bad. It's not. Well, and the conversation ends on that topic of RE2 verse 4. It ends. Yeah. No, he's not fueling anything. He's just trying to get you to understand. I mean, you could tell me 100 things about RE2, but I'm like, I'm still gonna be like, yo, I like RE4 better, just because I played them both and I like RE4 better. It's not objective. Who says RE2 is better than 4? Who? And who's fucking God to say? Again, no, the majority will say RE4. It's not my feelings. I legit like RE4 better. So, right. It's it's not because it's because I don't think RE2 is better. There's no objective thing about it. Right. It does because again, it's a video game. You can, and that's fine. It's media. It's not annoying. You just can't take people disagreeing with you. All right. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm listening to you, and I'm. It's selfish of me to disagree. Well, nothing's perfect, but I think it's a better game. How is that a bot activity? What the fuck does that even mean? Because I think RE4 is better. That's great. You think RE2 is okay? I'm not stubborn. It's not being stubborn. Just like just like the whole Skyrim thing. Everybody thinks it's a perfect RPG. I don't fucking like it, really. Here's what I could tell you.